Problem there. There's scoreboard pressure now for this batting unit, isn't there?
Hazelwood back into the side, so he'll be very keen to impress early.
That's a good channel, nice from Hazelwood.
Order.
Yeah, they'll keep it there against Shergill. That's a wide one. There he goes. And it's a 4. I think it's Khwaja with a full-length dive. Not as athletic as some of the other Aussies on the park. But Shergill is often running with a slash.
Well, third man's going to be a key position. When you've got pace on and you've got a batsman that's prepared to flash at anything wide, the ball's going to go down there very quickly. There's a bit of pace in this wicket, so the ball will hurry down there.
That's another good shot. Square drive this time off the front foot. He's not even bothering to run for that one, Shergill. Khwaja once again being tested. Shahid Afridi likes it. Bit of momentum building up for Pakistan.
Yeah, good shot. Just using the pace of the delivery. Wasn't that wide from Coulter Nile, but Shergill just taking full advantage. Now, there's an adjustment to the field. Shane Watson's coming out of the slip now just to strengthen up that offside. Maxwell's a backward point, and on this surface, I would have thought he'd be better suited being a little bit finer in that position, particularly with the pace that Coulter Nile's bowling. Can afford to be a couple of metres finer.
Oh, that's a straight smash. Take that. That's scintillating stuff. Great strike from Shergill.
Well, he's dangerous, and this is why he's dangerous, because he can hit down the ground when it's up in the slot. A lot of control in that shot. Didn't try to overhit it. Balanced. So Shergill's announcing himself here. He thinks it's on.
Very still head as he drove that one past the bowler. Will he go again? Playing a miss. End of the over. Oh yes, in his area of strength, and he muscles it into the fence. A cracking shot. He's so good at picking the length early.
Yeah, Hazelwood kicking himself here, just dragging it down too short. Doesn't have the pace to maintain a length like that. He needs to be a couple of feet fuller. Or if he's going short, go real short. Get it around.
Oh, that's gone up in the air. That's a poor shot. That really is poor. He's perished. He's gone, Ahmed Shahzad. And this was pretty unnecessary because Shergill was going so well. All he needed was to work the ball into the gap and pick a single or two. That's extremely disappointing from Ahmed Shahzad. He's gone after scoring only one. Pressure back. Khalid Latif at number 3. That's played away into the gap. Will they come back for the second? Slightly slipping. It's a fine tickle, and that's well fielded. Half stop. Shergill will come back for the second, so he has the strike.
Through the leg side for one.
Oh, how good is that? In front of mid-wicket. That went like a rocket into the fence. What a cracking shot that is.
That is a very good shot because Steve Smith, the captain, had changed the leg side field. He's got the 2 outfielders on the leg side.
That's once again drilled and delivered at square leg. Good team effort by the 2 fielders.
That's muscle down the ground. That'll be 4. That's the first one to the right-hander. If you field a building, you just felt that he needed a boundary.
Well, that's commonly called the front pull. Just watch as he hits that length. That's the best option, as he goes straight back past the umpire. There's no fieldsman. Almost gets his non-striker in a bit of strife.
Muscled that one. Man will get to it. So Aaron Finch with a lot of work to do. So Faulkner into the attack. And immediately gets dispatched for 4. Sharjeel, what sort of form's he in this afternoon? He's looking fantastic.
Another good shot. Sharjeel, but Faulkner's taken the pace off the ball. The Steve Wall slow ball at the back of the hand. He's gone for his option first up. Sharjeel has pounced on it.
Well, what we're noticing exciting to be here. Bowls him! Faulkner gets hit for the boundary, but he backs it up with a wicket. And that is a big wicket. Sharjeel was looking magnificent today and fighting hard for his country, but it's no longer. Gone for 30, an exciting 30 as well. Nicely struck. He's got enough of it too. That fieldsman there, but flies over his head into the crowd. And the face on Watson says it all. It was out of the middle. So Akmal getting hold of one early in his dig.
Yeah, that's a good way to get set. Watch the ball first up, your third ball, and just smack it for 6. Well struck though, he got all of that. And Watson just
over the elbows. 4 runs, too short from Watson. Saw him advancing. And that's 50 up for Pakistan. This run chases on, don't worry. And deep square leg. There's still 3 men back on the on, but the configuration has changed. That's 4 again. That is delightful. An off drive. Hit as hard as we've seen anything hit all day. He has got all the shots.
Tell you what, that's a great shot, that. Powerful. Watson just got it back of a length. Akmal's gone downtown. Just wasn't quite at the sort of pitch of the ball, but threw his wrist through it. So all of a sudden...
20 from 11. An important player. Has been around for a while, and that one needs to bounce on quickly. Not sure what's happened there. If the ball has touched the player while he touches the rope, we've got a boundary.
It was a flying Khawaja, and he got it, but I just feel as if that his back was on the boundary rope. It's almost when he lets go of the ball here and gets it again, and as he picks up, his back's on the boundary rope. Just about there.
Well, he sort of throws it into his knee, and I think when he throws it into his knee, that's when his back now is touching the rope. So that contact with his knee is probably where the 4 comes into play.
I tell you what did help him was the fact that that boundary rope there, or that padding, is inverted in. So he's giving himself every opportunity just there. I'm surprised that that's actually over the line.
He gave it a good effort, Usman Khawaja. So, there we go, 2. Better result for Australia. Akmal, 22 from 12. He's got there quickly, leading edge, and they'll steal a single. But he's been around for some time now. And they might just get it. They might just get it, Pakistan. Latif this time sends it into the crowd.
Latif helps himself now, and I think that's because of Akmal batting with him. He's got the right tempo. This is just a really, really good cricket shot. Full face of the bat. Oh, Met. Gee, that sounded good off the bat.
Speed off the bat. Is it going to get there? Just short. It kicks on two. It'll be a boundary. Oh, it's hit sweetly. It's got to Warner before he knew it. He's moved around nicely. Oh, and they'll come back for two. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So Zampa couldn't mop it up.
This is 2 balls ago where Maxwell came in and then just at last second decided to pull out to abort.
Bowls him. There he goes, the leggy, the young leggy for Australia. He plays a pivotal role in this side. You need a spinner firing if you're to win this tournament. Just like that. There it is, not quite over the stand, but into the side screen. He made that look easy as well. A Freedy away, 94 for 3.
12.5 required run rate. Nathan Coulter. He went for 21 in 2.
It's in the slide and wide and mid-wicket. Aaron Finch diving, and that's what they need to do, Pakistan.
He picked that up, length delivery from off stump. A little bit of slog, but that's required at this stage of the game. Boundary on the first ball.
In the middle of the bat. Another short one, he gets this in the middle of the bat and it's one bounce into the fence.
That's a good shot from Khalil Latif, 31. 10 runs from this over, one more delivery to come. Short delivery, was expecting it, and look at this. Roll of the wrist between mid-wicket and square leg. Second boundary of the over.
Adam Zampa into his third overs, bowled well today. Goes for it and gets it. Big time, Shahid Afridi.
That's the biggest of the lot. Flighted delivery to Shahid Afridi. Not a great idea. It's a massive hit.
Well, Smith replaced him. He had Maxwell on, who's bowling well, and he's got Zampa at the other end. I think he's got to go for it every ball nearly. This could be the turning point of this game.
Now or never for Pakistan, and the skipper Afridi, 14 of 6.
Goes to it, misses it. Beautiful bowling from Zampa. He went early, Shahid Afridi. You just had the feeling that he knew he was coming.
Clever bowling.
Hitting a 6, back live. It's full and wide and over cover. That'll help the equation.
That's a good shot from Khalil Latif. He's on 39 of 32.
They look for 2. They should get 2. Goes for it, and he gets it. That long and over the fence.
7 from 2. 62 of 28 now. Good shot from Shoaib Malik. Lighted delivery. Nicely picked up from the meat of the bat, 87 metres.
Well, I'm surprised that Zampa's bowled that delivery. It's not the type of pitch that Australia got to win to stay alive. Pakistan lose, they're gone. Short one from Watson, it's cost him. The first 3 deliveries were Yorkers, and then he went for the short one. Thank you very much, says James Faulkner. 3 slow deliveries in a row, and the closer does it. Get James Faulkner to the left-hander. Right At the back of the hand, the slow ball goes up in the air. Might feel short. It doesn't, though. Good work from Coulter-Nile. Another wicket to Faulkner, and that's got enough on it. It has. It's going to go a long way back into the crowd. That'll help.
That'll definitely help. Good shot from Shoaib Malik on a full delivery, kind of a yorker. That's what he was trying, but look at this. The meat of the bat, straight as an arrow, into the stands.
Stephen Smith clenching the teeth, saying no. Full toss. That'll go out, and that'll be a boundary. So 10 off the last 2 deliveries. 4. Well, the field for James Faulkner, no one in the ring in front of point, 3 fielders behind point and 2 out in the field. Tries to get it up and over, and it'll be an easy catch. I like the idea, but it was an easy one for James Faulkner. They've all been slow balls. I think this will be the same. It is. And he's gone for it. It should be out. It is. It's all over for Wahab Riaz.
5 for James Faulkner. What a spell. 20 for 5 in 3.2. Another slow ball. Goes without scoring. Wahab Riaz, Pakistan, all over. See you later. 164 for 8.
Well, I'm surprised that they're not picking up on the slow ball and just sort of waiting back in the crease and sort of looking toward to go over mid-wicket. That seems to be the right shot. You hang back in your crease and it bounces. That one there, I think he was actually lucky to get bat on it. The last 2 overs, he has bowled 8 slow balls in a row.
Last 4 wickets he got in last 6 deliveries. James Faulkner, hat-trick ball again, second time in this game.
Well, the best thing for Pakistan here is at least Malik's on strike. They're crossed, so that's a bonus. Even though Faulkner's on a hat-trick for the second time, Mohammad Sami will be at the non-strikers now. Malik will have to wait in the back of his crease and look at that slow ball, surely. And he gets back and they take a single. The best bowling figures this for an Australian in T20 internationals. 5 for 21, James Faulkner. And it's all been out the back of the hand. It's been a tough ask for Pakistan. You need to take him on, and whenever you're attacking a bowler, it's never easy.
Always a big total. 193. Sami is the new batsman.
Gets that. That is well hit. Mid-on coming around and misses it. It was there for the taking. Warner will be disappointed because he's a class fielder. It went to the long end of this ground and I think a hand on it and over the rope.
He's so quick, David Warner. Another slow ball. Picked it up nicely by Sami, and look at this. He was almost there. What an effort.
Fantastic effort from David Warner. Not too many other fielders going around would have even got that close to it. It was a decent strike. Just missed it. He would be annoyed, David Warner, because he got that close. You'd expect to take that.
He made it look so easy. He's so quick. David Warner, 24 runs. 1 ball to go. That's it for Pakistan.
Gets a little bit on it. And just a couple of runs, and it's well bowled to James Faulkner. And for Pakistan, their hopes of dreams of moving into the next stage of this tournament are dashed. For Australia, they move in a step closer to the semi-finals, and it will be a showdown against India, in fact a quarter-final. So, Australia getting